Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is on this purple and rose gold cut crease look. It is my first cut crease and I am so in love with the way that it turned out. I hope that you guys really enjoy the video, and please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in like 2 seconds. Hey guys, so to start off, I'm going in with Makeup Geek's Unexpected, and it's just a lilac color with like a brown undertone to it, and I'm just going to put this throughout the crease. And it's very important to first apply your crease color before you go in to make your line, just so it's easier to blend everything out. And then I'm going in with a pencil brush, and this is MAC Sketch. This is one of my favorite eyeshadows ever. And then using this pencil brush, I'm going to carve out my line very lightly and then go back in and actually darken it. And I do kind of want like a gradient effect, so the inner corner will be a lot lighter than the outer corner. The outer corner will be a lot more intense, I would say, than the inner corner. And then I'm going in with this pencil brush, but it's a lot stiffer than your just regular pencil brush. And I'm going to lightly start blending that purple line out. It's okay if you lose color, and if the line does smudge a little bit, I'll show you in a little bit how to clean it up. But yeah, I'm just going to make sure to blend that out. And then now, taking that same brush, I'm just going to go ahead and add a little more eyeshadow to like a little higher than the original line. And then I'm going back in with my Sigma E25. It's the brush that I used to first apply my transition color, and I'm just going to lightly blend those two colors together. And this is why it is very important to add your transition first, because it just makes things a lot easier. And now I'm just taking the same brush and I'm going back into Unexpected and now adding more color. It is very important to actually add a little bit of color at a time, and then actually blending it out, and then just repeating that process until you have the desired intensity of the color that you want. And then I'm going back in with that, it's an eyeliner brush, and I'm going in back to Sketch and really sharpening that line out and actually focusing it more on the outer corner of the cut crease. And then I switched brushes and I took that pencil brush again and just began to really blend it out. And I'm just going to be doing this, just switching off brushes, going back and forth until I get the desired blend or the gradient effect that I really love in my eyeshadows. And then I'm going to take the E25 blending brush and actually blend those two colors together with no extra product, just making sure that everything is blended together nicely. And now taking NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk, I'm going to place this all over my eyelid, and I tried to use just a regular MAC paint pot and it was just way too stiff, and actually using like a very creamy texture base for your eyeshadow at the bottom is a lot easier, because then I went ahead and took this really small concealer brush from e.l.f. and this is what I actually used to actually straighten out and make that cut crease very defined. So it is okay, like I said, to actually kind of mess up. This is where you fix all your imperfections. And then I'm going in with the NYX Loose Pearl eyeshadow in Mink, and I'm taking my brush and just spraying some Fix Plus to really add intensity to it. And I'm going to just pat this throughout the entire lid, and it is okay if you get just a little bit on the line, because then it's very easy to go back in and clean it up again. And if these colors, you know, you don't like these colors for your eye look, you can always just switch off colors but use the same exact technique. So now going back in with that liner pencil brush, I'm just going to take sketch once again and carve out that line and make sure that it is very sharp and very neat and clean. Now taking another pencil brush, and this is a lot fluffier than the other one I was using, I'm just going to make sure that that purple line is very well blended out. The key to this and to looking very buffed out and have that gradient effect is making sure everything is blended out. And then I'm going in back with the eyeshadow and just packing it on a little more. And then for eyeliner, I'm going in with my favorite eyeliner of all time, which is the Wet n Wild Mega Liner. I am so in love with this liner for when I want that really, really sharp look. And I wanted to actually zoom in because I want you guys to see how skinny that brush is and how easy it is to make it sharp. And then I'm going back in with Unexpected, and I'm running this on my lower lash line before I apply my dark color, because just like in your top eyelids, you want to do that to the bottom so it looks very buffed out and very effortless. And then I'm going in with one of my favorite eye kohl pencils, and this is Tarte's eye kohl pencil in Plum, and it's a purpley plummy color. And then I'm going back in with Sketch and that liner brush again and just running this on my lower lash line. And then taking that pencil brush and just making sure everything is blended out. Now for mascara, as always, I'm using my Tarte Lights Camera Lashes mascara. And then I'm going into my chocolate palette and taking that very shimmery shade and placing this as a inner tear duct highlight, and then taking the matte shade in that palette, and I'm going to place this on my lower brow bone. And for lashes, I'm just going to use these eBay lashes and apply them off camera. Now for bronzer, I'm just going to go ahead and use my favorite MAC bronzer. It's not a bronzer, it's actually a setting powder, but I got it too dark, so I'm using it as a bronzer. And then I'm going in with this Tarte, obviously my Tarte favorite blush palette, and I'm gonna take that color and just place this on my cheeks. And for highlight, like always, I'm going into my Becca Skin Perfector highlighter in Opal, and this is the cream liquid one. And to line my lips, I'm going in with Max Spice and then topping that off with Wet n Wild's Mochalicious, and then after going in with a Sephora lipstick, I forgot the name but I will list it down below, right in the center to add dimension to my lips. And that completes the final look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you really enjoyed the video and actually learned something new. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I will have my username down below, and I hope that you love the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like, and I will see you guys in my next video.